What's going on?
Let's see. Yay, Farmer Meemaw.
Farmer Meemaw, first one in the house. Farmer Meemaw gonna be the only one in the house?
No, there's Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
It is cold in here.
It's not cold in here. It's not cold in here.
What are you doing?
I'm putting it on this. It works better for me, okay?
Okay. Okay. Well, hello.
Hello, USA Kiwi, Moonridge, McFadden, Nina, the Nelson Homestead.
That's a new one, isn't it, Nina?
I think so. Green Gables is the place to be. Kitty. Pooper Scooper.
Waiting and refreshing. That's funny.
Norma Grace.
Hello, Mama and Papa's Bear.
Hey, Wendy.
I'm Irma Hicks. That's a new one, too, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's friggin' hot here. Where are you? Suburban Hillbilly, you're in... No. How is it hot there? It's like 40 degrees outside.
Wow, that was a long delay.
Maybe in the house, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. Bandana Grandma in the house.
Hey, Patrick. All right, let's see.
We got 3 minutes to let everybody get in there.
Yes.
How do you say that one?
Huh?
Maureen?
Maureen.
Marine. That's
Maureen
a new one.
Leary. Uh-huh.
That's, what did you just do?
I just asked about,
Just asked about what?
As soon as the ad ended, Liam stopped screaming and started giggling. That's because he knows we're going to be at his party next week.
Uh-huh. Shh, it could have been a surprise party.
Oh. That was pretty funny. Okay.
What did you do?
Nothing. All I
That
did...
is a very long delay.
Relax.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. It'll be okay. It's 60 outside. It's 56 here, so yeah. But see, Suburban Hillbilly is in in Georgia, right?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure she's...
Are you now?
Cool.
You're here in Nova Scotia.
Oh.
What's going on from Nova Scotia?
It's 30 degrees in West Virginia. Ooh. Hello, Tracy.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa, haven't seen you in a little while. Sheila.
Ima. The
Irma.
feed is fine here.
Ginger. Good to see Ginger here. Seen a lot of my oils people here. That's nice. Nice to see everybody. Jonesboro, yeah. I was going to say, yeah. What?
It was supposed to be green tea, but it's water with Slim and Sassy.
That's okay, too. Yeah, it should look good here. I'm telling y'all.
Mama's here.
Wait. Maggie Valley. I just had a customer today from Maggie Valley. That is so cool. I had never heard of Maggie Valley before. And I met somebody today from Maggie Valley. That's kind of weird.
One of my Marine Corps buddies said he sent me a picture from him and his deer stand while I was in mine.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, it's freaking 74 degrees in Iowa.
Oh my gosh. Hi Steve, hi Donna. It's chilly. I mean, it's 56, but it's dropping pretty quick.
Pamela Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I hope to be one of your oil people.
Tammy. Oh, what? Who said that?
Pamela Walker.
Oh, cool. Well, hit me up with an email. 78 here at the moment. Hot couple of days. Yeah, Tammy, I saw that you had posted about how you got sunburn. Yeah.
So I was gonna say something.
Hey, Teresa. I haven't seen Teresa Dean in a while either.
Ninja.
Uh-huh.
Rain is in the house.
Yay. We love having rain here.
And Krista's here.
Krista's here. Cool.
Krista, are you
Wait,
back?
Krista's here?
Are you back?
Are you home?
Are you home?
I hope it looks and sounds great. We've put a lot of work into it this week.
And if you're home, are we allowed? We're allowed to share, right?
I don't know. You just asked, so we'll find out in a minute.
Okay. So we wait.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Maggie Valley. I have to check that out.
Mm-hmm. Teresa Dean.
Yeah, I was just saying I hadn't seen her in a while. Let's see. I'm hiding inside today. Well, it's morning time for you, right, Tammy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday? I know. No, she's not home.
No, you're not home. But can I share the story?
I was wondering because I haven't gotten a response from her. I had sent her a message earlier.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let us know when. All right. Mr. Rain should be in soon. Our son is on his computer, though. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. So it's time.
Is it time?
It's time.
It's on. Yeah. It is time. Okay. You might want to back up a little bit. You're gonna blow up. Still driving. She's not home yet.
Oh.
She's still driving. You can share though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Homestead Network is proud to bring to you the live stream champions of the world. I'm the big bear. She's the mama bear. We are the Big Bear Homestead.
Yay! Okay.
Do you want to share it? Or do you want
Well, no, let me, real quick. Teresa says she's apologizes for some absences, but so much going on. I have today open, so I'm glad to be here. We're glad to have you, Teresa. I don't know what's been going on, but I just looked the other day and saw that we weren't friends on Facebook again. So I don't know if you've had some issues with Facebook, internet, something like that. But yeah, we're really glad to see you. I'll straighten it for you. There we go. Okay.
Okay. So rock, paper, scissors, who shares?
No.
You want to share or you want me to share?
I'll share.
Okay.
So,
go ahead and share it.
About
hurry up.
20 minutes before our live stream started, Brad got on the phone and called us, and I thought he was just going to tell us something about tonight's feed or whatever, and instead he just wanted us to send up a prayer because Grace apparently had a fight with the wall and the wall won.
That is so ugly.
His words were she nosedived into the wall, and she busted her nose pretty good, and he was pretty sure she was going to need stitches. So anyway, so Krista had to take her to the emergency room. I haven't heard yet what the details are as far as what all had to be done, but she's driving back, so hopefully we'll get to hear what the details. Maybe Claire, I see Claire in here, maybe Claire knows and she can share. I really don't want Krista typing while she's driving, so that's that. And Teresa's saying two of her youngest kids are really sick right now, so we'll definitely keep that in mind as well. She's been watching Casper too much.
So let me ask you something. It's not okay for Krista or somebody else to
be
type on this while they're driving. But
during a live chat, yes.
But you were okay doing it.
I don't
What's
do
the
it
difference
during
between
a live
chat and
because
Facebook?
there's a lot. No, because there's a live feed going on the chat, and that's a lot more distracting. And I very rarely type. I push the recorder and let it type it out for me. No different than talking on the phone. And most of these people who've received messages from me, if Maria was in here, she would attest to this because she got a message from me today that was quite funny.
Jonathan typing.
It's Jonathan. Okay, cool. So anyway. But anyway, so, okay. I'm at home, didn't see anything because I was inside, so I don't know. Okay. Alright. So.
Number 2 thing. If y'all could go over to Yankee 4's channel and he has a video out about basics to living. Y'all need to go check that out. That's all. I'm not gonna give out any more info on it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, see, Suburban, I have that same problem, but it's not Siri. I have a Droid, so what I'll do is
I'm even at the 2/3 rule there, Brad.
Not really.
But
I'm more like you're only 3/4 because of how close we are.
You're only gonna be like 30% in here anyway. He's only 30% in here.
I know, right? I'm a little cut off, so anyway. Alright, so stream looks good.
Rough
hewn homestead.
Awesome old ways. So it's been a rough week here on the old Big Bear Homestead. Let's see. Let's think of everything that went down.
Well, you could always start at the end of last week. Because after the live stream, we didn't really tell everybody what all happened from that point on.
Well, what happened from that point?
Well, Mel had issues with her.
Let's go back from 1 week from today. Last week. Saturday we had the party. You guys saw all that.
Yep.
And we had a great time.
Wonderful time.
And then Mel from Cockeyed Homestead got up to go people are just wrong.
Farmer Meemaw. I don't text and drive, I just make videos. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, so Mel gets up to go get the truck to bring it down to where she can pick up Joe, and hits the key. Nothing. We tried jumping it. It would not stay running. So they had to stay here the night. So it was us, Gopher Green, and Cockeyed Homestead all in my tiny little house. Yeah, and Palmetto Paratrooper, old Pooper Scooper, he shows up, and then we have 4 cop cars come down our driveway.
The driveway. Look, we never, unless we've called them and had them come, we never have policemen come down our driveway.
Nope.
Ever. And we're not, like, right on the road. Like, you have to drive down our driveway a good bit. And all of a sudden, I look out, and there's Sheriff's Department going back up the road to go. And my son comes in, and he's like, is there a reason why the cops are just here? So I came in, and the first thing I did was point at Palmetto. Like, what did you do? Which was supposed to just be a joke, just to be funny. And then, of course, he was like, well, it could have been. But anyway.
Yep, they heard him talking
about the Georgia Guidestones.
So, anyway. So, we all crashed. We got up in the morning. snatched the battery out of Mel's truck.
Had breakfast.
Ran down to the
O'Reilly.
No,
Sorry.
I was doing the song.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You ruined it.
I'm sorry.
And they tested it.
Mm-hmm.
Bam! It said it tested good. Well, I didn't believe them, so we went down to the AutoZone because their test just went too fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went down to the AutoZone. Yankee 4. And that test took a little bit longer, but it came back good. And they charged up the battery. We brought it back here. I started looking at all the terminals in daylight, and everything looked okay. I checked the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looked good. So we hooked it back up. I said, Mel, just for poops and giggles, try it.
Mm-hmm.
And things started right up.
Mm-hmm.
Started right up, stayed idling. I said, get in the car and go home.
Yeah.
You know? And so she ended up having to get her alternator tested, and I think she's not in here right now, but I think the mail said the alternator was going bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
we had to deal with that, and that was extra. Not that it was a problem, but we had extra people in the house we weren't planning on, so we had to, round up some food and feed everybody breakfast, and then got them. And,
but it was fun.
Yeah, it was a great time. But the thing was, and I don't know about most of y'all, but we kind of have a routine where Sunday is usually a very laid back day, and instead it was very we had a lot still going on, and we didn't get a chance to really slow down until 5 o'clock. So we spent the whole rest of that night trying to relax, and then we got on and did insomnia.
Yeah, and then we did insomnia.
Yeah.
And then the computer started messing up.
Yes, and the computer started messing up.
And so I said, okay, you know what? We just got off of insomnia.
Went to bed.
I got up the next morning. I started doing my film for Monday, my product review. And I loaded all the footage onto the computer. And then the computer said, bleh.
Yeah. Which was so frustrating because then we still had to do the live stream, and the live stream started acting up, and that any of y'all that were in that live stream could tell it was driving both of us absolutely nuts. So Tuesday
we start researching for a new pewter. And then we chatted with Brad about it a little bit, and I said, hey, check out the specs on this computer. And Brad was like,
I can't even build it for that.
Brad was like, yeah, that's a good one.
Keep the teen away from the internet, no more computer problems.
Amen. And so we went and we picked up the computer. Now, I want y'all to look at something. And I know I'm an old guy, so I'm not really up with speed with all of modern technology.
Wait, now this one's not fair because that was different.
Okay,
go ahead.
But we bought this computer, okay, and it came with these 3 CD-ROMs.
In the box. Ready to go.
The Windows recovery, and 2 of them
motherboard and the video card.
What she said. Great, right? Just one minor problem.
And now some of these people were here for Tuesday night to see what happened.
That thing doesn't have no CD-ROM.
We found out just how old we are when we went back to talk to them the next day.
There was, the little tray that you push the button and it goes, and you put the thing on there, and then it loads the stuff up on your computer. Yeah, that's not there.
Peer pressure, Brad. That's what happened.
No, it fell off.
Anyway.
And so I'm like, what? And so
I've had too much apple juice. I can't talk geek right now.
And so we literally got the live stream up and going somehow. Well, first of all, do you guys know that for your Windows, your code, it's like Mission Impossible to find it.
There's Maria. Sorry.
Does anybody know? This would be a good question. And as a matter of fact, if anybody, the first one that gets this right gets a free sample of
whatever we're doing tomorrow night. Lemon.
We'll get a free sample of lemon essential oil. If you can tell me where your what is it called? Access code?
Activation code.
Activation code for Windows 10 is when you buy a new computer.
Silence women. The code should be on the sticker. But what sticker?
What sticker? Not this sticker. Not this sticker.
Recovery disc. Nope.
Nope.
Not on the recovery disc. Let's see what anybody says. I know how to get it. Lord mercy, Jason, you're getting mad all over again. It's on the outside sleeve. Nope.
Nope, not on
the
mine.
bottom?
Not on
Nope.
mine. Nope, don't call them.
There you go, bandana
Grandma got it. It's on the back of the computer. And it's a scratch off.
And it's a scratch off, like a lottery ticket now. It's a secret on your heart. And that's the other thing. Brad is right, too. Because when we went to type it in, it said something about it not being right or something like that. But then when we went back in to activate it, it picked it up itself off of the computer. Remember? We were like, holy crap.
So, Bandana Grandma, please send us your address via email.
Yeah.
And send it to the oils email. If Kitty could put that up for us, please. So,
yeah, that was, it was, blew my mind. And, you know, on the laptops, they used to have, like, the little sticker or something, but this was on the CPU. Like, this just cracked me up, that it was on the back. And then we went to type in the number and then realized that part of the number was blocked out because it was a scratch-off. It was so funny. Hey, Brandy! Brandy's here. Yay!
Hi, Brandy.
So, settings, security update.
Wait a minute. Teresa said that's what she said. I thought she said on the bottom of the box.
Used to be on the bottom. Oh, used to be the window. You know what, Teresa? I'm not arguing. I'll give you one too. I'll give it.
Teresa, send us your
mailing address.
Mailing address.
Yeah, and there's the oils email right there.
Right there. Ooh.
So no, I think her name is Jean. If you scratch it, it's gone. No, what it does is it's like a scratch, like a lottery ticket, where it where you scratch with a like a coin or your fingernail or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a scratch-off ticket. That's exactly right. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, once we figured that out, right, we hooked up the monitor. Now, I want a show of hands if you guys think monitors come with speakers.
Not anymore. I'm showing you how old we are. You're dating us. Yeah, no directions.
Yep. Show me your little hands if you think a $100 monitor should have speakers in it already.
Nope. 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 No, they don't. That's exactly right.
Yeah. Am I like the only guy in America that thought that the
good monitors never did? That's true. It is Jean. That's what I thought. Yeah. Okay. 56, and I know that. Donna's getting you.
One more comment like that, and Donna will be in timeout.
But anyway.
Okay, so, well, you know, everybody's making fun of me. Well, you didn't think of it either.
No, it wasn't that I didn't. We were really, really focusing on we were so rifled in on the processor, the memory, the RAM. I mean, like, we wanted to make sure that we had all of the stuff that we needed for being able to live stream and to do all of his video editing without having that big of a lag. Well, we got that.
Oh.
What?
Did you just see what Always Steve said? We could have saved some money.
Oh, with a monitor and a HDMI? Yeah, we could have. But the thing is that a monitor the size of what he has right there, if it was a TV, it would have been cheaper to do it the way we did it. I mean, the monitor we have is very nice, and it was like $98 or $100. But anyway.
So I was kind of heartbroken with that. So that made it another stinking trip back to the store.
Oh, you forgot about the part. Oh no, that was this. I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. Go ahead. So another trip to the store, because we're still flabbergasted that there's no CD-ROM.
Right.
Which, who helped us? Green Gables helped us figure out the EOS utility. So that was cool.
So then we had to go back to the store. So we got the speakers. And then this one here is like, well, we need to go get a webcam. And I'm like, well, why can't we just hook up the DSLR? And there's the major problem with that.
Well, we had the night before and it didn't work.
The DSLR, when you hook the DSLR up, the external mic on the DSLR is, for some reason, does not get put in with it. So it's just video, no audio. So then we said, okay, well, we'll hook up my shotgun mic.
Hey, Deep South.
And it sounded like doo-doo. Like you could barely even hear anything. There was so much gain.
Yep.
So Robin said, we're just going to go get a webcam. I said, okay, well, while we're there, let's call Brad and say, okay, which one do you use? And the one that Brad and them use, he said back in the day when he bought it, it was like right around $100. Now it should be right.
Model 920.
Yeah, model 920 should be right around $70. And he was pretty much
dead on. They were on sale for like $65.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They were sold out.
Of course they were sold out.
They were sold out.
Older, right.
And then they said, we're not
going to be carrying anymore.
We're not going to be carrying them anymore.
Should have used After Effects. Touche, Brad. Wonderful. That was funny.
I heard the roller derby championship is on, Brad. I know you got 2 screens open.
Okay, so anyway.
So, wow. So we come home, and then we started talking to the guys about our internet connection. Right? So,
because keep in mind that the whole reason we started this whole thing was because of all of this live stream crap that we've been going on with.
Right.
Right.
So, the guy said, well, with you using the wireless extender, it's almost kind of like a shotgun, and you need to rifle in. Wow,
you're going to give him the credit for that.
That's right, because you keep
me.
interrupting.
Okay.
So, he sold us, what was that thing called? A plug-in?
Power line?
Power line plug thing?
Something.
Anyway. You use a,
there's a plug box that you plug into the receptacle.
And it uses an Ethernet cable. Boom. And then plug in, and then Ethernet cable.
There's 2 of them with 2 Ethernet cables. One plugs into your router, and the other one plugs into the computer you want the internet to be on.
Right. And so he's like, here, why don't you try this? If it doesn't work, you can bring it back. Because it's now November, so you get to like the end of January.
No, beginning of January. Yeah.
Whatever. To bring stuff back. Okay, cool. So he did. It first of all, we had to buy. He said, he goes, you need to get 2
cables.
But
we knew we had bought one.
But we already bought one the night before.
So we only need one.
So we bought one.
Mm-hmm.
We get here, we open up the box. There are 2 cables in the box.
And keep in mind, this kid that was selling to us, first of all, he was floored that I knew as much as I did. He was like, he didn't know how to take that. And then, so then when we were putting everything together, I mean, he knew a lot. He really did. So we trusted him knowing that we needed that cable. So we got the cable. We get home, open up the box, and it's
got 2 Ethernet cables in the box.
Oh, Palmetto, you suck. Anyway, I'm not talking to you anymore. So anyway.
So that didn't, I mean, we did a test stream after Simply's live stream.
On Wednesday night.
And it went great. It only buffered.
It buffered a couple of good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I said, you know what? Let's just take all of that back.
Brad, I beg to differ on this one. He knew quite a bit.
No,
but anyway.
He ain't no squat.
Yes, he did.
No, he
Whatever.
didn't. So we had to go back to the store.
I can put your cows online without Wi-Fi. Anyway, go ahead.
And so we traded all that stuff in and got a 100 foot of Ethernet cable.
Right.
And so we put it in conduit, ran it under the ground. Bow.
Yeah, Vina, she jinxed us. She buffered after she said something.
So, and that brought us up to
today. No,
yeah.
Did you go? You said we went and got the cable last night.
Yes.
Okay.
We went and got the cable last night.
Mm-hmm.
We fought with this thing for the better part of 3 or 4 days getting it going.
Mm-hmm. But
so
aren't they color coded?
We're all good now.
Yes.
But we didn't get to put up a single video all week.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm very sorry about that. So, but now we got a beautiful stream.
Mm-hmm. No.
Beautiful audio. And so we also went and got, while we were there.
Oh, we did the Creative Cloud.
We did the Creative Cloud. Because that was another thing that I was a little salty about.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my Adobe Premiere with the other computer.
With the laptop, yep. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where the discs are. And so we bought that. But I'm really just pumped about this because they have a character creation. They also have Illustrator and one called Anime.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've already started playing because, as you know, how Brad picks on me a lot about using After Effects.
Hey, T.
I've started playing around with making my own anime characters.
Mm-hmm.
And I made one.
I was in Big Bear with Joel.
I made one with me singing
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
It's awesome because the cool thing about the webcam is that it registers your face, and as you're singing, the animated character opens its mouth and closes its mouth. It's really cool. So, okay, Steve, we'll do that. Major lightning hazard for computers. Okay, it's buried in the
See,
ground.
that's what I was thinking, Suburban. Oh,
Yeah.
you busted it out. I was going to do that.
Yeah. I haven't brewed yours yet, Farmer Mima. My problem is I had the kids brew me some, and Jason brew me some tea yesterday when it came, but we ran out of tea so fast that they had to use that. So I'm going to have to start another,
Yeah, we were able to pick that up on our Chromebooks, Cat Lover, which those things are well worth the money. We bought them, what, 2 years ago?
No, it was just a year ago.
No.
No, it was just last year. I promise.
Was last Christmas?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think it was 2 years ago.
No, it was last year.
Okay. Anyway, those things.
If the computer you lost is not, yes. We're old as dirt, we're learning that.
And see, what I'm going to do, and I
can't believe you didn't make a Pooper Scooper cartoon. It's coming.
I'm going to get with Simply Circus, and him and I are going to work together because I want to get a dill pickle and the bell pepper. I think that in that short round's name, wasn't it bell pepper?
I think so.
And I'm going to try to get us all to do a rap.
Yeah.
And as anime, I think that's going to be really cool. So...
Yeah, I think that'll be lots of fun.
Yep.
Pimento. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, it's coming. No PCGKG. No piece. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Xena, we don't understand that.
No something this week.
Rockabilly
bell pepper. Yeah.
So.
Depending on how old the dead computer is, it might have gold in it. It might be that he... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well, we figured... No, anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Package. What about a package? Oh! No packet. Wait, what did it say? Zena, no package this week. What was that for? Oh, for your sample? No, I have not gotten a chance to do that. With everything that we just talked about that we've had going on, I've kind of been a little, just like this morning, I had to work this morning, so I couldn't even make it to the post office in time this morning. So, yes, I'm a slacker. And a taco anime, that would be cool. And the other thing I have to do is I have to order some more sample bottles because I've given away quite a few. So, really?
What?
Why would you do that?
What'd I do? What'd I do?
Your little gesture of me drinking.
Are you not drinking right now?
I'm going to be more in drinking in just a moment. Anyway.
So, but this week we have a lot planned. We're going to do product review.
There's a big lag.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big lag.
Yeah.
So
we just saw me smack him, guys. Yeah, there it is. Here come the comments.
So, we got the product review coming out Monday. We're going to go right back to our normal schedule.
Brad's just showing off. Already done. What song do you want? I'm already past tense of drink. Cheers, Pimento Pooper Scooper.
So, and I went deer hunting this afternoon. Well, let me back up.
Well, before you do all that, one other thing that we didn't really touch on is I've been having to deal with doTERRA all week. They had some issue with backorder stuff and also with their shipping. I don't know if people are ordering earlier this year for the holidays, but stuff that normally takes me 2 days to get, I'm still waiting for. I haven't gotten it yet. I ordered it this time last week, and it's still not here. So anybody who's ordered anything from me, I've already been on the phone with them and fussed at them, and they assure me it's supposed to be here Monday.
Didn't you send everybody an email? I
think so, but just in case, if you didn't get anything from me, that was it. How long did the appointment last?
Brandy? No, we are not talking about work. No.
5 minutes, Brandy, but they were an hour and 15 minutes late.
Okay, anyway, so we started today off. Mama went to work.
Ooh.
I am making
good wine, PP. Sorry. Thank you, Rain.
So I'm going to do an update video this week with this. But y'all remember my red and blue chicken coop with the rain catchment system on it that I got? I took the rain catchment system from Homesteadonomics, but I tweaked it for it to fit us. And but we have built a chicken run in there. So, and it's gonna have chicken tunnels that leads to it. It's gonna be really cool when we do the update video. So you guys will see that. So I got that built and painted today. It's drying now. Tomorrow I will put the wire on the tunnel because the other part's already built. And so then we went to the Elberton Granite Festival.
Yes.
Now, I know the Granite Festival is usually got all 4,000 people that live in Elberton to show up there. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to take my dog.
But last year it wasn't like that. It was pretty sparse last year.
We went late last year.
No, you didn't go last year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was pretty sparse.
I had freedom last year.
Yeah. Have not been getting any video posts from you. Check. Go ahead.
Teresa, check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you are, go to that little bell and hit the bell. And then ask to get the notifications. So I said, I'll take my dog with me. People will leave me alone.
Yes.
He's 105 pounds of just what looks like vicious Rottweiler. Not happening.
Well, it worked for like the first 15 minutes. Most people were like scared to death of the dog. Like it was like the parting of the Red Sea.
Yeah,
you watched.
It was great. And until Apollo wanted popcorn.
Yes.
And then everybody could tell he was not more than a big baby. And so everybody and their brother started coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, can I pet your dog? Can I pet your dog? Can I pet your... No, leave me alone.
That's not what you said.
I was like, yeah, you can pet my dog.
Yes, you can pet my dog.
And so we walked around that.
And it was so funny because anytime me and the girls would stop, Jason would stop with us, and he would stand there, look up at Jason. Jason decided he was going to stop, so he would sit and then lay down. He'd just stay there until we were done.
And you know what was really funny was if I was a single man.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That is the way to go.
Yeah. See, and I kept the girls back behind. We let Jason walk in front because if the girls ever appear to be in trouble, Apollo gets a little crazy. So, yeah, he is as much of a teddy bear as Jason. So, but I think Palmetto would probably agree that teddy bear can turn into a grizzly bear and can also be a problem. So that's the thing, is that we walked behind Jason so that there was no chance that, you know, he would perceive the girls as threatened.
Yeah.
So
we're sitting here. Now, this will tell you how just lopsided society is anymore, right? We're sitting there and we're talking to the guy that runs this barbecue pit. Right? And he was like, you know, thank you for your service, blah, blah, blah. You know what he does? He hands me 2 bones for Apollo. He didn't give me a free plate. He didn't even give me a little bit to taste to see if I wanted to bite it, to buy a plate. He gave my dog 2 big old hunking shoulder bones.
like shoulder bones like this big.
And I told you, oh boy. You know, and then the sheriff came up, and me and the sheriff started talking, and
he didn't know what to think.
Yeah, he didn't know what to think. And then the guy that's running for sheriff. Now check this out. The guy that's running for sheriff down here. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He's a big
guy.
Boy. Wouldn't come nowhere near me to talk to me because of my dog. And you in law enforcement, man. Come on. So, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of funny. And
So we came back. We got the computer up and running, make sure everything was good to go.
Mhm.
I took off out to the deer stand.
Right.
I climb up the tree. I'm sitting in the deer stand. And I start calling and rattling. I mean, we're in the middle of the rut. Well, really, no, that's not right. We're 2 days in.
Yeah, just got started.
And so I got all my deer pee out. And
That's so funny.
And I'm rattling, and I'm bleating, and I'm grunting, and nothing. And so, as the sun was coming down, where I'm sitting, you got the beaver, well, y'all seen the pictures. Beaver ponds here, then you got my pasture here, more pasture here, and then you got wooded area here, but it backs up to a dam for another pond.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's real thick, so you kind of got to really
real
look.
woody. Mm-hmm.
And I caught some movement out of the corner of my eye. And I get to looking. And I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking. And the biggest bobcat I have seen in a long, long time was just steadily walking across that dam. And it was hard to tell. The reason why I'm saying it was a bobcat is everybody knows, you know when cats walk and they do that thing with their feet when they walk. Boop,
Pause.
boop, boop. He was doing that, and I got to looking harder, and then I could see the head, the shape of the head, which made it look like a bobcat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, come on, trapping season. I'm going to load that dam up with bobcat sets until I catch him.
Wait. Because Jason came in, and the first thing he said was, okay, with the time change tonight, it's going to be dark in the morning. We're going out a little bit later. You don't go out there by yourself, and you definitely don't go out before
sun up.
Yeah.
And I'm looking over at the beaver swamp, and here he comes again. Danny's coon. He come out.
Yeah, I saw that, Karen.
He came out, walked on that one log, and it was like he almost like kind of he stood up on his back legs, and he's a big boy. And he almost like turned and looked at me like, I know you're coming for me. And I know you're going to make me into a hat and send me to Mississippi. And I was kind of like, yeah, you're right.
It's coming.
It's coming. So
Just got a couple more days.
Off the log and scurried off into the woods. So I know he's still there. So that's going to be the coon that we make
Danny's hat.
Danny from Deep South. His coonskin cap out of. But no deer.
Our UPS driver was chased by a huge turkey. Oh, that's fun. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yep. So, Dutch, are you still in here, Dutch? Give it a few minutes.
I'm chased by turkeys. That is funny. I never would have thought of that. That's funny. Well, I'll tell you, I'm watching this conversation back and forth with Palmetto and Rain. I'll tell you one thing that was funny today is Jason was not the only one open carrying out at the festival, but we actually had was it a lady or a gentleman? Gentleman that came up and basically told Jason thanks for open carrying.
Well, he was he's like, mine's concealed. I'm like, well, mine was too, but it got too hot. I took my sweatshirt off.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and he's like, thanks. Jason's like, no, thanks.
So, I guess Dutch is not in here anymore.
I guess not.
But, okay. I think it was Maria. Did I say her name?
Maria. I'm sorry, she's already left.
Maria left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, she was asking what the hot sauce challenge is.
Yes.
And well, this is how it kind of started off. Dutch did a live stream one time, and I guess he just like touched the bottle to his lips or something, and
it made him, yeah.
And he just went all kinds of crazy. So I caught his next live stream, and I started talking smack.
Right.
I'm like, how are you going to act that way? You're a United States Marine.
Yeah.
You cannot act that way. And I said, so you need to just belly up to the bar and do it right now. And he brought out a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
And he put a lot more on the cracker than Josh did on his chip.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he ate it.
Yeah.
And he started just sweating, started coughing, hacking. And he was like, how long can I go before I have to take a drink? And I literally was on the keyboard. I went 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter. I made it to 7. Now I had to take longer than 1 second in between each one because the chat would have timed me out.
Right.
Somebody had a stopwatch going. I think it was Palmetto. And he only made it like 20 seconds. And he started slamming.
Aren't jarheads required to act that way? Yes, Amanda. That's a good point.
And then he started coughing. He started
Hagging.
I'll be right back, guys. I think I'm going to puke. And he just got out of screen, and you heard him go, bleh, and you heard it hit the floor. You heard it go, splash.
It's horrible.
I was crying. I was laughing. So I know I shouldn't have been laughing at my brother like that.
Right.
But I was. I was dying laughing. And so he said, you know what, Jason, I'm going to send it to Josh. We'll see how long Josh can do it. And then Josh has to send it to you. And so Palmetto started doing LOLs and everything. I said, you know what?
Josh. Palmetto's next.
I'm sending it to you, pooper scooper.
Uh-huh.
And I said, but you're setting us up to fail. I said, Josh eats coals from a fire.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Josh can do it any day of the week. Yep.
So Josh is hit me up the day after he did it. I still ain't take a drink yet. I'm like, shut up, you drank something by now.
Our vlog posted today. All the other kids did the challenge too. Woo-wee!
See, here's the thing. Josh said it was more vinegary.
Right.
Than anything. So I'm not worried about it. Once he said that, Ladessa's like, I want to do it too. And I'm like, all right, fine, you can do it. Because Ladessa's a boss.
Yeah.
She'd take the bottle and turn it up, drink it, and look at you like, what?
From the time she was young, like back before her taste buds had really kind of, you know, and she would eat the jalapeno potato chips, and she still does. So,
yeah.
Okay, Maria wants it after Palmetto. So
I thought it was going to Bumblebee.
I don't know.
That's
PP
fine.
puts sriracha in all his food. So do we.
So do we.
We use sriracha a lot. So, let's see.
But,
I'm going to make tacos and pour it all over it. That'll be good. They said it tastes like feet. Natasha will too. Good job. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
All right, we got like 6 minutes.
6 minutes. So, upcoming this week, we'll be back on track with all of our videos. And we're going to be doing that
Hot sauce challenge.
And starting on Monday, we are going to start the exercise a day, part of the preparedness sustainable living series. It's kind of all in one. We're going to show you a different exercise that you can do on your homestead every day. It's going to be one that's going to be different. We're going to have exercises that include your bug out bag. You're going to have some cardio stuff. And we're going to put these exercises to help build strength.
Yes, we saw it, Simply.
Yeah, gotcha, Simply.
And cat liver, Deep South is next.
Yeah.
And then Teresa, I like wasabi too.
And so we're going to be, because in a bug out situation. It's not going to... It's not going to be how many times can you pick something up. It's going to be you're going to have to pick something up that's really heavy, move it out of the way.
No excuse November. There you go.
Yeah, and I'm jumping in on that with Farmer Meemaw. No excuse November, but she never sent me the outline for it.
Oh, poor Brad. He's feeling like the...
Okay, then we'll get Maria to send it to you there.
Mariah. I always want to say Mariah. Zena, I have not made a video yet. I will. I'll get on one. I'll use Meemaw's.
Yes.
We'll do that. Let's do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Can we try and do that tomorrow?
We can try and do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we were only included because we called Dutch a wuss. That's exactly right.
And so he's sending it out to all of us, and all of us got to do it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Okay, well, 4 minutes and counting.
Yeah, but because you guys still want those exercises for the homestead, right? Want to make sure of that.
Yeah, well, Karen said she's been waiting for them.
Okay.
No, you did not intend it. It's okay. No, well, I was about to say something.
Well, I mean, you only watch 30% of the videos anyway. I mean, you've been doing that since you were 4. Just saying. Only watching 30% of videos making lightsabers when you were 4. That's when it started. Dude, just don't make excuses. I know, but I saw Claire's thing, and I needed to watch it, but I didn't know if we had to... You know what? You just hurt my feelings.
Now you're definitely going to get it, Brad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Pick up a big rock, carry a big rock 10 feet, put down big rock, repeat.
Yep.
Sewing videos. What kind of sewing videos, Suburban? What you want to see?
That's not very family friendly.
Anyway, well, it was in the chat, so I'm not going to repeat it. Suburban Hillbilly, I'm assuming that's Rebecca. What kind of sewing videos? Don't leave him alone. He got like 2 minutes. Leave him be.
Say thank you, Brad. Say thank you, Robin.
See, everybody laughing. Yes, I need something to straighten my back up so I can get
Show
my
us the
bigger.
quilt frame.
Oh, okay. I can show you that. That's easy. But I need to know what kind of sewing.
Yes, I need something to straighten my back up so
I can get my big garden in this spring.
Okay, Mary.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, cool.
And Monday's live stream is going to be on
Lemon.
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 Oh, hey, Sherry.
Oh, better late than never, sisser.
Anything sewing. Okay. All right.
All right. So it's time for the solicitation.
Yep.
Please go check us out on the web at www.bigbearhomestead.com. Don't forget to come over to the Facebook world. Give us the old like.
Mm-hmm.
You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Insomnia Club will be Sunday night. We got to talk about our special forces operation thing that we got going on. So that's about it.
Yep. Oh, and also we got new t-shirts made, and only Claire has mentioned it. But we got new t-shirts made for Big Bear Homestead, and I'm going to post those on the website as well. So be looking for that.
And Ladessa's making survival bracelets.
Yes, Ladessa's making bracelets from
550 cord bracelets. So.
From her
loom that she got from
Palmetto
Pooper Scooper.
All right, it's 9 o'clock.
So 9 o'clock. Go
on
over
to
to
Deep South Homestead.
Deep South Homestead.
Y'all have a good evening.
And like always, have a nice day.